Music is mysterious. It is mysterious because we cannot see the sound, we cannot see the music physically, but it's very clear that it collects our mind together, it gathers people, it brings people together.
For as long as I can remember, music has been a part of my life. There's music playing on the radio, Disney songs that my sister and I would sing along to, hearing my grandmother on the piano and jamming out to Taylor Swift at elementary school field days. Life without it just seemed unfathomable. At age 17, I decided that music was something I would want to spend my life pursuing. However, I had no real idea of what a life dedicated to music entailed. You see the artists on stage, they're performing their hearts out. You see the sold out shows, the crowds, the lines. You hear the beautiful art that they put their soul into to create. You even feel your life changed forever by a breathtaking concert or performance. But what you don't see are the hours locked away in the practice room. You don't see the tears from doubting that you belong or that you're even on the right path. You don't know the pain of feeling like you'll never be good enough, nor do you have to face the reality that you can really just not be as talented. You don't understand the struggle of feeling like you could have contributed more to the world if you had picked up a profession like health or technology. You don't realize that you might pour in more than you'll ever receive financially. Music can ironically be a very lonely road. This past year, I got lost. I mean, really lost. I struggled with feeling completely inadequate, with failure. I struggled with all of those things that just touched the surface of what I thought was difficult about pursuing music. I got lost, and I struggled to find or even remember my purpose. I was forced to ask myself this seemingly simple but crucial question if I was to continue. Why do I do music? It's something that I thought was clear, and perhaps it once was, but it got swept away in the responsibilities of just living day by day. I decided to embark on a personal journey to discover this truth for myself, and along the way I involved many others to see what their reason was for this simple question. So before I answer that question for myself, I wanted to give my colleagues some time to share some of the greatest reasons why they do music.
Music is part of what it is to be human.
Just love it.
I couldn't resist it. I fell in love with it. I also have this burning passion for it.
Passion that I feel for my music to the audience.
I literally cannot imagine doing anything else.
It's just because I love everything about it.
Mainly because I love it so much and I can't really imagine my life without it.
Our life doesn't feel complete without it.
Everything in my life is music.
People saying, hey, I see something in you that nobody else might see, but you have a talent and abilities.
Something so beautiful behind it.
It's so beautiful.
It's a beautiful subject, and
you have a very personal relationship with the art that you make.
To me, just an incredible art form. Something that's that beautiful, you can like feel it. You know, you don't just see it, you can actually feel it.
Connect with other people.
And I met the right people. Because I love connecting with other people.
Because I love to connect with people.
The collaboration between people and the things we can create together.
But reaching out to the community and bringing people together.
Music is a language.
It is a language to me.
Expresses things that I can't express elsewise.
It is a reflection of human emotion.
It causes us to think and feel on a deeper level.
Our job as musicians to help heal people with our music.
By listening to music, that they found new hope in life.
I think music has a very special healing power.
There's healing in it.
I want to heal people with music.
Because the fire in me resides in me every single day that I wake up.
To constantly find new reasons to motivate yourself to be a better person.
Like that it was something that was really hard work and that I could work towards.
Achieve goals in my playing.
Discipline.
I love to share a story with my audience.
I want to tell stories. As a composer, you're basically an author through music.
Share my personal thoughts and the most secretive ideas.
But like music, I feel like is permanent.
I want to write melodies that'll stick in people's heads and last them a lifetime.
And I want to share that joy with everybody else.
It's my happy place. It's the place where I feel the most at peace.
I feel more myself when I'm playing music than when I'm not.
I just enjoy music.
Because of the joy it brings to myself and to others, and ultimately for the glory of God.
I want to glorify the name of Jesus.
I believe that music is something that we can use to worship God.
And I hope I'll do it for the rest of my life.
So we see some of the common themes. Music is beautiful, music is healing, music is powerful and inspiring and creates hope. Music somehow connects us to our spirits. It reaches down to the deepest part of our souls. It feels otherworldly. These answers and all of the conversations that came along with these videos all inspired me and provoked my thought. And finally, I was able to narrow down my reason for doing music to 3 main ones, and ultimately to narrow it down to one main purpose. I have no doubt that music holds a special place in each and every one of our hearts. It could be a lullaby a parent hummed you asleep to as a baby. It could be an exquisite symphony that you heard played in concert. It could be an amazing concert from one of your favorite artists that was just an unrecreatable experience. It could be a song that encouraged you and pushed you to keep fighting during your lowest of lows. It could be the song that you danced to at your wedding with your spouse, the song at graduation or prom, the piece that you listened to your child practice tirelessly. It's so special. There's nothing like it. There's nothing like music, and I love it so much. When you first decide to pursue music, it might have been because of a really inspiring concert or performance. The music touched you in some kind of way and you realized you couldn't get enough. It's like falling in love. It's like that honeymoon phase. That love, that passion prompts you to make a larger commitment. Like a marriage is the way that you express your love, and it's the commitment that you make to spend the rest of your life with this person. The decision to pursue music is like a commitment to spend the rest of your life pursuing deeper in this art. This past year, life got hard. That honeymoon phase of chasing my dreams or pursuing my passions, those wore off. I was faced with the crossroads of perhaps changing my path. As I kept going though, along the journey, I realized I may have been giving up too easily. Things got discouraging, but that didn't mean that I loved music any less. Classes, lessons, performances, they're all there to help you hone your craft. But they're not necessarily the music itself. I think my relationship with music grew deeper this year in that it wasn't just something I loved anymore. It's a choice. It's something that builds my consistency and has stayed consistent in my life. It's something that keeps me disciplined. It's something that I'm devoted to. Even if it ends up not being my main career or form of income, that doesn't mean that I'm any less a musician. I decided and committed to spend my life searching deeper and creating meaning through music, and I'll spend the rest of my life doing so. Even if it may not be purely the passion driving me anymore, I know that this isn't something that I want to give up. And in that sense, I think that my love for music has grown even deeper. It's beyond just those initial sparks of passion. It's a choice that I will stick to and stand by. I struggled with feeling like I wasn't contributing enough to the world by doing music. I felt selfish spending hours just practicing and money just to get better. It didn't seem fair, and I felt like I should be doing more with my life. But as I discovered along the way, music is essential. Music creates meaning and hope, and it's our job as musicians to provide that. To say that life can be lived without meaning and hope is like saying that you can breathe without oxygen. These things are vital to our existence as humans. So to conclude it all, I realized that music is the best way I can personally give back to this world, to help others connect with their innermost thoughts and feelings, to heal with the power of music, to teach a discipline, an art form, and most importantly, to give hope. I hope to spend my life serving others and serving God through music. So thus marks a new beginning and end for me. The beginning of pressing deeper into my purpose with a new sense of direction, and the end of mindlessly going about things, just going with the flow. And of course, continuing on this journey that is called life. A final thing that I wanted to touch on is that many people actually declined to answer this question when I did ask. I totally get it. If some random girl had come to me as I was filming, like during that time, and asked me such a loaded question, I would not have been able to answer. This video is for you. I hope that it can inspire you in some way to press deeper into your purpose as a musician, into your why. But more importantly, I hope that it inspires you to continue pressing into your purpose as a person, as a human first. To all the lovely people featured in this project, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for being a part of my journey. You all inspire me. I can't wait to see all the beautiful art that you'll create.